1. Fill in the blanks with suitable words. 1. At the end of First Anglo-Maratha War, Salbia Agreement was entered between Marathas and British. 2. The subsidiary alliance system was implemented by Lord Wellesley. 3. The doctrine of lapse policy was implemented in the year 1846. 4. The doctrine of lapse policy was implemented by Dalhousie. 2. Discuss the following in groups and answer the questions. 1. Explain the reasons for the First Anglo-Maratha War. Answer. Reasons for the First Anglo-Maratha War. After the death of Peshwa Madaf Rao, his brother Naran Rao came to power. He was murdered by his uncle Raghubar, and this led to the infighting for the Peshwa post. The Maratha Federation brought Madaf Rao II of Naran Rao to the post of Peshwa. Upset with this development, Raghubar sought the support of the British. The British thought of exploiting the situation in their favor and waged a long war with the Marathas. 2. What were the conditions under subsidiary alliance? Explain. Answer. The conditions under subsidiary alliance are as follows. The Indian king had to keep the British army in his kingdom, bear the expenses of the army and the wages of soldiers, and also had to give certain revenue lands as well. The king had to have a British resident in his court. The king could not appoint any other European without the permission of the British. The king was not supposed to enter into any agreement with any Indian government without the permission of the Governor-General. In return of all these services, the company would offer protection to the state from any internal or external aggression. 3. Explain the Third Anglo-Maratha War. Answer. The Third Anglo-Maratha War. The Peshwa attempted to free himself from the clutches of the company. He attacked the British residency in Pune and burnt it down. Upper Sahib of Nagpur and Malhar Rao Holkar rebelled against the British and were suppressed ruthlessly. Finally, Peshwa Baji Rao too fought against the British at Kogwan and Ashti, later surrendered to the British. The British abolished the Peshwa post and granted a pension to Baji Rao too. 4. How did the doctrine of lapse support the expansion of British Empire in India? Answer. Lord Dalhousie, the Governor-General, introduced doctrine of lapse. According to this policy, if any Indian ruler dies without children, their adopted children had no legal right over the throne. As such, the state gets merged with the British Empire. Princely states like Satara, Nagpur, Sambalpur, Udaipur, Jhansi, Jaipur came under this policy.